Today we're going to try something new. Donair Burgers. Never tried them before, so hopefully they're not too spicy. Mom don't like anything too spicy, so we're going to give these a good try. We're going to get the BBQ ready. There we go, get her up on high. This heat up a bit before we scrape everything down. So we're going to get all this ready for the Donair. They kind of have tomato, so we won't be having any tomato on our Donairs. So I like to keep the onion round, pretty much as whole as possible. So you can keep that from blowing away. We're going to fry this up on the side burner to go with our. Some people love raw onion on their burgers, but we're going to fry this up today. Along with the bacon. So this is ready. I'll take a few strips of bacon. We're going to cut it in half. There we go. So getting cleaned up. That way we can continue with our burgers. We got the pan lit. So we got the burner turned on for the pan. So let's get some oil, avocado oil on the go here. There we go. That's lit pretty good. I'm going to turn that down just a little. I'm going to start cleaning up a little bit here. We're going to get our onion right in that pan. It's going to take a little while for this to actually fry up. Look at that. We're going to turn that down. Cast iron Olds. Olds eat very nicely. So it's perfect for cooking. That's mostly what we use now is cast iron. There we go. Let's get that all in there. Let's get some utensils. Let's get the splatter guard on. There we go. Very useful. There's a lot of heat from these burners. Propane is amazing to cook with. A lot better heat than your electric. Definitely going to need a little bit more avocado oil. And that's good oil. There we go. Move it around just a little bit more. There we go. Let that cook for a few minutes. Let's get our burgers on. Let's try these beautiful, beautiful Donair Burgers. Donair Burgers. There's a little bit of Donair sauce with it. So we'll see. We'll see just how good these burgers are. It's 4 in a pack. Look at the meat. So it do look like Donair meat, definitely. So let's get each one of these onto the grill. Turn down the grill. They're nice and thick, which is really good. Very, very nice looking burger. Or patty. Let's give this another stir. Keep moving this around. We don't want anything to burn. We're going to get our bacon in there soon. I know what you're thinking. You're supposed to have raw onion and tomato on your Donairs. Now, in the States, you guys might call it a little different than Donairs. We call it Donair here in Canada, or at least this part of Canada. There we go. Let's get our other side put in there. I don't think that side's open, is it? Yep. It's open. Let's get the Donair meat in. There we go. There we go. Get this in the garbage and clean up. There we go. Get that right down on low. I think it's time for our bacon. Not going to take long for this to cook. Very thin bacon. Very disappointed. Kirkland usually got good bacon. I mean, in terms of the amount of fat, it looks good. But in terms of how thick it is, they got a lot thinner. Guess they got upset when people got it up against the price when they put the price up of bacon. I guess they decided to make it smaller and keep the price the same. You can't win. You definitely can't win. Let's get some buns on the grill. Got everything down on low. Let's get 4 buns on there for the 4 burgers. There we go. We're gonna have some Caesar salad. Just got the kits. I'm gonna throw all this together. There we go. There we go. Oh, right there. Let's get that in there. Sounds like a burner gone out again. There we go. Croutons, get that out. There we go. Then we'll stir this up, throw in the cheese. Mostly salads and the burger. Trying it for the first time, of course. Get that in with the sauce, make it easier to stir. There we go. There we go. Move everything around. There we go. Make sure every leaf got some of that sauce. You definitely wouldn't want to eat lettuce without something on it. Maybe on the burger, but then you got the taste of the meat with it. Oh. There we go. Lettuce is in pretty good shape. Really hard to get good lettuce where we live here in Newfoundland. I think they've cut back on the croutons too. There we go. There's our salad. Now let's take up my burger. Here we go. Ooh, the bun is done real nice. There we go. Right there. All right. Let's get some onion. Let's get some nice onion. Look at that. Really nice color. Strips of bacon. There we go. So corn and apple salad, we love it. We have quite a bit of it when we usually have the barbecue or other salads. I love it. I love it. Very basic, very simple to make. There we go. Let's get some of Mom's famous macaroni salad that I love. Oh yeah. Look at that. Let's get some Caesar. There we go. Well, the burger, haven't tasted it yet, but we got a couple of different sauces. One is, of course, your regular Donair sauce, as you can see. We also got this almonds, different type of one. It's also for Donairs, as you can see. So we're going to try both. Just give it a little taste here on the side. There we go. Donair sauce. Homemade in store. Donair sauce is always better than store-bought, or usually is. But we're going to try this Donair burger with one hand. I'm going to put plate down so we can test this properly and give my rating. That's very nice. I like it. That's really nice. Let's try the almonds. Let's try the almonds. Oh. It's quite a bit. I really like this burger. Yeah, it's pretty good. Sauce is pretty good. Very, very good burger. Very good. I'd definitely buy it again. I wouldn't have a lot of it, but once in a while, definitely really nice. It is good taste on it, but it's not. See, I love burgers. I love hamburgers, and I could eat hamburgers every second day. But something like this, once in a while, is great because they do taste good. It's probably like a 6 out of 10, but I do love burgers. Can't beat an old-fashioned burger, especially an homemade patty. They're the best. These salads, this is our traditional salads that we have in our family. When it comes to cold plates, we always got these two salads, your corn and apple and your macaroni, and then we got our potato salads. Maybe we'll do up some cold plates later on. Love a cold plate. Well, I really hope you enjoyed this little video off these Donair burgers. Totally different, but really nice. Really nice to have once in a while. Always something different. You know, instead of having the same thing over and over, it's always nice to try something new, something fresh, something different. Really hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, check out the one right over here, and we'll see you in our next video.